Morning, this is Brian. Today is Tuesday, October 4th, 2022, and I'm back at the Boyd/Ackworth Trailhead, Tecolote Canyon, just to take a little return engagement over here and go to another spot from this trailhead. If you remember, about a month ago, I did a video over here and I went towards the Tecolote golf course. So went down canyon and booked a right and started heading towards that way, which is towards Mount Acadia Boulevard. Today I am going to go down and take a left towards Genesee. I had started doing that on the way back, but I didn't want to go super far because it was one of those days where it's getting really hot. So today I'm going to go left and check out a nice stand of scrub oaks on that side. So here I am again. Only today is we're not in a heat wave, we're actually in a more comfortable weather pattern. It's a little balmy this morning. It's actually been quite balmy in the mornings. So I guess time to book a left. I'll start heading down the canyon once again. It's actually kind of a balmy, sticky morning down here. But yeah, this stretch of trail looks familiar. I was filming along this stretch. So this time I'm going to be going left and heading towards Genesee. This will probably be a quite short outing, or at least short hike. Maybe I'll get into a spotlight video or something later. Beautiful coastal sage scrub. That was a California sagebrush. So yeah, this scenery should look pretty familiar to people who watched my September 6th video set here at Tecolote Canyon. Yep, here's that beautiful Quercus dumosa from the first video. That was clip number 1. Yeah, acorns are starting to ripen. Look at that. They're almost ripe. So where I'm heading is going to be a... Well, you saw me heading towards it towards the last video clip as I went down the wrong way starting to head back, so I decided to make a little mini adventure out of it. And you saw me pointing towards a scrub oak tunnel. I didn't quite go that far. I turned back and went the right way back. This time I'm planning on heading through it and heading all the way to Genesee. Maybe I'll get lucky and find something to spotlight today. Of course, our non-native ashes, Fraxinus Udi, Chamois ash. One's from, I think, Central America or Mexico or somewhere down that way. And a sign that it is fall, Toxicodendron diversilobum, western poison oak, is indeed changing color. So that's a sign of the seasons. Sometimes they change a lot earlier in really dry, exposed areas. They drop their leaves, start dropping their leaves earlier, but in the little wetter areas, they hold on to their leaves all summer. So maybe I'll get a little fall color. I noticed driving here on the 52 that some of the California sycamores are already starting to yellow. So that could be a possible venture later on. Get that fragrant, spicy California sagebrush. Despite the fact that the plants are very dry, because it's normal for them to be dry this time of year, they still give off a fragrance, just not as intense as when they're wet after being rained on. It does smell really nice over here. Here's that lemonade sumac that was trimmed like a tree. Yeah, I was pretty excited when I saw this the first time I was here. It was so beautiful. Love this guy. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then look at that. They're almost full-sized, the Toyon poems. Those things should be starting to yellow and then turn red later on this month or early next month. There's another area right there I could have parked. Oh well. Yeah, some of these Toyons are starting to redden already. Usually October's when they usually start. Now, I did a spotlight video on this back in 2020, but I might redo it. Only because the camera I was using was a different one and really terrible quality. So I might redo my spotlight on Toyon. I might redo that one. So yeah, we are descending, and we're going to be booking a left, and then we're going to be going over a bridge. You saw that bridge in the last clip, but I'm going to be going further down, further along that. Look at this little rut right here. Beautiful. And a nice little coast live oak tree. So we're just about at the bottom of the descent. Like I said, I'm going to book a left. Let's see. Here we are. Yeah, that's where I went the last time. This time, we're going to be heading this way. Only I'm going to go further so I can explore more of what this side has to offer. This is where we start getting out in the middle of the scrub oaks a little bit. Did go a little ways here, but not much. Oh yeah, here's the water crossing. Remember this. Some acorns are starting to fall off the oaks. Look at how big the acorns are getting now. It's been about a month. Wow, that's so cool. Acorns are longer than the leaves are. All right. Very good crop of acorns this year. Very happy to see that. So, see the buildings over there. We're getting towards Genesee. I think that's near Mesa College on the other side. Get close to the point where I turned around. Here we go. This is that scrub oak tunnel I was telling you about. This is about where I turned last time. So here we go. Right into the tunnel of scrub oak. A little steep spot right here. Oh yeah. Oh, this is gorgeous. It's a whole scrub oak forest right here. Look at this. This all looks like Quercus dumosa. There's a lemonade sumac too, of course. Oh wow. Yeah, this is pretty neat. I like this. It's a whole scrub oak forest right here. Some pretty tall ones here. That's kind of what I expected it would be after this. Really awesome. Beautiful over here. A little miniature forest of scrub oaks. Wow. Some pretty decent sized ones too. Wow, this is neat. I'm liking this. Yeah, this is pretty dope. I like this. All these scrub oaks right here. Wonder if any Quercus acutidens is popping out. I know there was one at my turnaround point from last time. This all appears to be Quercus dumosa here. Very decent sized specimens thereof, I'll tell you that. Beautiful little scrub oak grove here. Ah, this is pretty dope. Yeah, a couple coast live oak tree and a little sycamore mixing in there too. I admit, I think Tecolote's got some of the finest scrub oak groves here in the canyon system. At least what I've experienced. Scrub oaks seem to be quite prolific here. This is a very fine stand of Quercus dumosa. Very fine. It's even better than I imagined it would be. Alright. Looks like we want another creek crossing. Let's see. Oh, well, it's a pond. It's not a creek. Now it's kind of dried up. Well, I guess I'll see on clip number 2.